Here's another free marketplace find. Let's go pick it up and get it running. Hopefully you all enjoy. Definitely can't beat a free generator when you go into wintertime and snow and ice storms come with it and power outages are unknown. Let's do it. Hey, welcome back to Ride Break Repeat. I hope everyone's having a great week. It's almost Friday, thank the Lord. This video is a free marketplace find. A really nice Honda generator for free that I just went to pick up, heading home now. Picked it up from an elderly couple. They were super nice people and said it worked, but they hadn't used it in 2 or more years. So this should be a fun video for you all, and I'll bring you along whether it's a success or a fail. You guys will see it as I work on it, so stay tuned. I'm just about home, and then I'll pull it out and let you all see it firsthand and as we start to work on it. And the old sailboat, still have it. I just haven't messed with it a whole lot because it's been raining a bunch and then I've got busy, but you guys will start getting videos on that again here shortly now that it's in a dry spell. But this free generator will be nice for the winter time whenever we get power outages from ice storms or what have you. But can't beat a Honda, or we can, and it won't run at all, but we'll see shortly. Here it is. Just got home and unloaded it, and first time me kind of actually looking at it better. I just ran to pick it up because they had some errands to run and I didn't want to keep them held up. But good old Honda. Like I said, it hadn't ran in 2 years or more, so this will be fun getting it back. Pretty nice. That's kind of faded, but you can still see it for the most part. The last half of that isn't here, so. But pretty nice. Definitely can't beat free. Let's see what the gas looks like. A little stinky. Doesn't smell too bad though. Should run on that. Let's see if it. Still has good compression, that's for dang sure. But we'll check oil, carburetor, probably take carburetor apart, clean it real well because it's probably not in the best shape. And then check for spark, see if it'll start. But here's kind of a walk around. I'll get started on it. Take this off. That air filter is not exactly the right size, but it'll be fine. Oh, so air filters. I don't know if I have a piece to show you. So say you have an air filter like this or anything, any small engine, go-kart, whatever, that takes a square kind of or different kind of filter. If you have a really dirty one, don't want to run to the store, but you have like a foam scrubbing pad. See if I can find one. You could cut the perfect size out and it will work great. Let me see if I can find it. It'll actually work really well as a filter because I've have a few of them cut out for my son's go-kart. I can't find one right at the moment. When I do, I'll show you. But obviously can't find it right now. But any just like a foam, not real hard. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, let me go get the other filter real quick. So you have this per se, and it's not going to work because I have it already cut up. So what I've used, just in a pinch to get you back going without sucking dirt and everything right into the engine. Get you a foam scrubber, don't matter, whatever. Set it on it, trace it out, cut it out. That's a perfect filter. It works great. Doesn't bog the engine down, doesn't restrict it. hardly at all. Doesn't restrict it at all, excuse me, because have it on my son's go-kart and I have it on a lawnmower and still runs great. Change it out, clean it, just wash it out, squeeze the water out, let it dry and put it back in. But kind of a cheap hack, or free if you have them on hand. But here it is. Let's get started. Okay, I'm back. I had to find a little mount to set my phone on to record still, so it wouldn't be moving, jumping, and doing flips, so y'all can see pretty steadily what's going on. I don't have the best filming stuff at all. Here's what I got. Just fishing tackle box, a hammer to lean it up on so you can see what's going on, and a knife put in between that spot, and then my phone just set in between just like that. You don't have to have the best stuff to film a good video. And I don't do the fancy edits and don't make it prettier than it is. So, kind of what YouTube once was before everyone started doing it. But let's check the oil, see what it's like. Man, it's nice out. That actually doesn't look bad. So if you can see it, let me focus it. There you go. So you don't look terrible. Pretty full. Still looks good. It'll start and run on that. I ain't worried about that at all. It don't matter if a car is set for 70 years and it still has good oil in it. If gas hasn't got down in the oil and it's sat for that long, it's still fine to run on it. Okay, that's good. I guess take the carburetor apart. Well, I'll pull it so you guys can see it here. Off. Oh, that's got good compression. Yeah, that'll run for sure. Maybe a little tight, but oh, I'm sorry. Okay, try this again. Let's pull start it so y'all can see it. Maybe a little tight, but pulls pretty good. Oh, alligator clip came off. That's just a battery to jump it. Electric start it, but let's take this business off. So my screws in one spot. As I'm working on this, I'm curious, what's your guys' best and worst Facebook Marketplace experience? What's your best free find? I'm curious. Write it down. Enter it in there. And I'm one too. I'll read every comment that you guys put. Good, bad, ugly. I'll read them all. I try and get back to people pretty regularly. Get that off though. Cool. That's off. I need number 10. But yeah, comment. What's your worst? What's your best? What's your best free find on Marketplace? Everyone's got one story. Take this off. Man, it is nice out. It's almost Friday. Cool. Bracket. There's always a bracket. Always. In this video, I'm just filming it from S24 Ultra. Nothing special, but it works to get a video for you all. Yeah, number 10. I'm ready to get back to that sailboat. Clean it up more. The inside's so cool. Original 70s look. I found some information on it. It's a Sea Breeze, like 20-some foot long. So kind of helps out a little bit, I guess. Okay, get phone. Okay. All this stuff is undone. I'm going to take off as little as possible to leave it intact so I can just slip the carburetor out, fix it, put it back together. Less work. Or maybe just because I'm lazy. Oh well. But like I said before in the other videos, I don't do any fancy editing. Every so often I'll pause and resume, but I don't do any fancy music or any of that, just kind of real. And I definitely read the comments, get back to you all as quickly as I can. Just don't feel left out. Always treat people like family, and you will be amazed at what comes in return. Okay, I'm going to set my phone back up. Give me a second. Actually, I'm going to pause, take the carburetor out, and then I'll get back with you all. I'll be back. Getting ready to pull it off right now. Getting the fuel line off. See, dripping some gas. It don't smell terrible, but it's old. I definitely don't shut it off. Okay. Huh, I'm gonna have to get something to put that in. Hold on. I'm back. Gotta cut the. Oh, now it stops. Alright, even better. I guess. Let's get this business off. Little pliers. I can't believe Thanksgiving is basically tomorrow. That's crazy. And what I really cannot believe is that Lowe's had like a 16th of their Halloween stuff out and already started getting their Christmas stuff out in full. And then 3 to 5 days later, their Halloween stuff was gone, which blows my mind. Back when I was a little kid, they had all sorts of Halloween decorations and stuff out. But they definitely don't do stuff anymore. No one does stuff anymore like used to be. Okay, I'm going to set the phone up. Take this off. I'm going to get a Phillips. Just take it off. Cool. Yeah, sure. Oh, great. Ran all the gas out. I'll get back with you. I gotta break these bolts loose without tearing the Phillips female up. If I can actually get this thing off. Need something to set it on. I can smack it. That'll work. I'm definitely one. I'm as true, real in person as I am in the videos. So come on. See if I can do this with all 5 hands. That ain't gonna work. Need a bigger screwdriver. Might work. Sure that'll work. Cool, this will work. Should get it off now. Sweet, that one broke loose. Let me get the other one broke loose and then I'll get back with you all. I'll be back shortly. Okay, here it is up on the table. Sorry, I had to move the phone around and find a different mount that would work. There's the phone mount. It's not stupid if it works. But, okay. Take this business off. Jeez. A little tight. Yeah. Oh my. Okay, that's out. Wow, it really does not look bad. A little junk in there, but boy, that's not bad. That ain't bad at all. But take it apart, clean it anyways. Give it a chance. Let me go get a screwdriver. Try and take that part off. Great. Take this jet out. Almost there. All but there. You little turd. I'll get back with you. Okay, we're back. Got the jet out, and really it doesn't look bad at all either. Probably can't see. I'll try. Keep my hand still. Can't see too well. Sorry. I tried. No. Okay. Let me get some tools to clean the old carburetor. Right here. You can see all the way through it. I'll try. See? You can see all the way through it, but run a little poker through it anyways, clean it out. Just so we're certain that there's nothing in there that could possibly block it up, cause problems, and have us do this again. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in there. I am actually surprised. They had a really nice place, took care of their stuff really well, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am that this carburetor really isn't that bad. Screwing this back on. That's tight. That's good. Then we're gonna do this. Sure, this will work. Not that bad, actually. That's really not bad at all. That's pretty darn good. Gotta scrape some stuff out. Very minor though. There's several things, and I'm sure you all will as well. Several things you've made as a tool in a pinch. There's several things I have that I've turned into tools that actually work pretty well, so you don't have to spend an arm and a leg and your next house payment to buy it. But that's all clean. Put this all back together. Where's the needle? Yes. Where'd the needle go? Right there, cool. It's back together. Cool. That on. Go back together, and then we're going to put it back in there. And put it all back together. And I'll take the spark plug out next. See how horrible the spark plug is, which I don't foresee it being bad. Clean it if need be. Check for spark, which you all will see that. Don't want to crank this down too tight, so I'll strip it out. Okay, now back over here. On here, let me set my fancy phone mount back up so you all can see. I'll put it on a little bit. Put all these springs and stuff back on. And bring you all back in just a second. But yeah, let's put it back together. Okay, I'll bring it back when it's all back together. You see me take it apart. Okay, I'm back. It's together. All you gotta do is just throw the filter in there. That's not the right size, but it'll work for now to get it running. Put this in there, and then we'll go to spark plug next. And then after that, turn the gas on. It never shuts off, but surprisingly did when I walked away. Cool. On. Carburetor's back together. Everything, all the bolts are in. Good working order. Now, let me move it around the wonderful phone mount, and we'll do spark plug next. Okay, now we're on the spark plug. Take it off and see how it looks. Shouldn't be bad. That ain't gonna work. Short extension. That ain't gonna work either. Of course it's not. That might work. Let's do it like this. Very lightly. Don't slip, don't cut your hand, don't. Wow, that was alarmingly tight. And I don't know why. Jeez. Okay, well. Wow. Get a different socket. That was incredibly tight. This'll work. This'll do it. Cool. Now let's get it out. Probably still won't come out. Almost out. If you all are new to watching the videos, I guess, go to the sailboat find. If you want to see a success and fail at the same time, go watch that. That was, boy, that was something else getting it home. It hadn't been in the water. It hadn't been active for 15, 20 some years. Well, that spark plug doesn't look terrible. I'm going to clean it up. Here's what the Focus it. Needs cleaned, but it'll run. But the sailboat hadn't been active for 15, 20 years. They had a really bad flood down there, so it moved it kind of sideways on the trailer. Well, all that needed done to get the trailer going at the time, I thought, was just set the tires on the beads. Take you up here. That wasn't terrible. That was easy. Got that set on the bead and went to get in the truck to pull it out of its spot to go put it in the water to set it right on the trailer. As soon as I pulled it out, I heard a big pop and the leaf spring broke on the trailer. So then the front tire, it's a double axle trailer. And the front tire was touching the back tire. Shouldn't have done that because the leaf spring broke. Well, so I told the people, I said, well, good thing we have ratchet straps. So I wrapped it around the axle, pulled one to the back, wrapped it around the axle, pulled it to the front of the trailer so the axle would stay in its same spot. Well, then the wheel was touching the fender well, so then had to jack the trailer up, get a 4x4, stick it between the axle and the frame of the trailer. Finally did that, got it in the water. It floats fine, doesn't lean to one side, it didn't sink, or that would have been a whole nother set of problems. So pulled it out of the water. As soon as it got on level ground, the boat fell off the front of the trailer. Again, well, long story short, that happened 4 or 5 times. So last time, adjusted stuff on the trailer, and this trailer is not the right one for the boat, so that don't help. But adjusted stuff on the trailer, and finally it sat up there. So it's like, sweet. Well, we got it up on the trailer, up on level ground, hooked to my truck, getting ready to leave, and I seen it start to slide down like it's going to fall off again. So then I told the people, I said, hey, I said, do you all happen to have 2x4s, or me and my son can go get some? So we got 2 8-foot 2x4s, stood them up on end, screwed them together, and put them between the hole and the trailer and moved them back, hammered them back. So basically the boat was sitting on the 2x4, and it shouldn't have been on a 2-lane road heading home, but man, it was fun with my son. He had a blast. As many things that went wrong, and then the wheel bearing went out about 2 miles down the road. Pulled over to a Dollar General to get some snacks. He wanted to get a drink and some food. He was hungry, so went to do that, got some Gatorade, and I don't remember what else. Anyways, pulled out on the road, went over the lake on a bridge, and the whole time I was just thinking, please don't break, please don't break, please, wheel don't fall off. Nothing fell off. The first county road after the bridge took county road all the way to what would be Tiff City, Missouri. And basically the truck was idling 10 miles home. What was a 30, 45 minute trip to go get the boat was a good 4 hours to drive home at 10 miles an hour. Wheel bearing went out, so we cooled it off. That all went well. Had to stop at a gas station in Tiff City to get some more water to keep cooling it off on the way home. Well, last 5-10 miles home, the other side wheel bearing went out as well. It was just a roller coaster of events, stuff going wrong, but all in all, we made it home, no issues whatsoever. That was absolutely fun. My son had fun. It was fun doing it with him. So if you're kind of new to the channel, if you want to see kind of a screw up and a win at the same time, go check it out. You'll probably enjoy it, because it wasn't anything fancy. It was just a true video, little by little getting home. It was hilarious. And to top it off, so the last 5 miles home, this spark plug's about in, the last 5 miles home, we went by this little country church up on a hill. It was the prettiest place. It was neat, the area. Well, I seen a bunch of vehicles, and at the time I didn't know it was a church still driving up on it. I just thought it was a shop house that was fixing vehicles and selling them. Well, we get up there, and it was a little church. It was beautiful. They may have been a wedding, excuse me, or it may have been a birthday party get-together thing. There's a bunch of very nicely dressed people, and here we are creeping down the road at 5-10 miles an hour with just god-awful noises coming from the trailer, and had a bunch of lookers, but it was all fun. So check that video out if you want, because you may or may not get a good laugh out of it. But spark plugs in, cleaned it up, it'll run. It should. Okay, let's go turn the gas on now. And I'll do some primer pulls. Oh yeah, she's looking good. I just ignore it. Gas is still getting in there. Okay, sorry. Here we are, getting ready to pull it, see what happens or doesn't happen. But yeah, check this gas leaking out. Sweet, check that out. But I'm going to do some primer pulls and see if we can't get it going. Hadn't been running in 2 years or more, and just a little bit of work. About to see if it runs or if it blows up. That hurt. That's all on, everything's on. Okay. See what happens. Got lots of compression. Let's see what's going on. 120, 240. I don't think I have a battery anywhere. Okay. That's amazing. That's cool. It took me a little bit. I ran in 2 or more years. Leaking gas, but it runs. That's awesome. Free. It still works. That is so cool. Hold on, I'll pause it for a second, get something and plug it in. Okay, here's a DeWalt charger. Switch it to 120. I'm gonna plug it in. That's awesome. Let's get a battery. It has an auto throttle. Okay, here we go. That is awesome. Good old reliable Honda. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. Throttle back down. Let's turn it off. That is so cool. Yeah, it runs. Boy, it's leaking gas. Turn it back off. It'll drip dry. Change the oil. Just let it run. Heat cycle. The smoke actually was starting to go away. Wasn't as severe as it was. Has a little tick, but after some good just idling for a while, it'll come back around. But I can't believe it for free. It runs. But we'll have to clean it up, change the oil. That'll be next video. So I got to clean up, getting ready to start dinner. But I hope you all enjoyed this. As you've seen, kind of real. It is what it is. Seeing how many pulls it took to get it started. But it started. For not running for 2 or more years, that's pretty awesome. Completely free. But I hope you all have a great rest of your week and weekend. And thanks for watching Ride, Break, Repeat. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'll comment back. But yeah, pretty stinking sweet. Thanks for watching.